Welcome to the Savvy Property Investors Podcast, a weekly show that delivers the best hard-hitting property industry news, business advice, and talks that will get you ascending in the real estate industry. Now, here's your host, the amazing award-winning property and business coach, best-selling author, and serial entrepreneur, Miss Sapphire Gray.
Hello and welcome to another week, and actually the final week of the Savvy Property Investors Show. This is our season finale, so hold tight while I just let you know some really good information at the back end of it so that you can be informed what we are doing and when we're doing it. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any further episodes that are coming up. We also have special offers. So if you head over to our website, the savvywomen.co.uk website, you will find some really special offers there that you can dive into if you're a property investor or you want to have general information about your business. So I want to say a special thank you to our guests that we've had on this season. We're in season 4 already, and it's been such a delight to have different guests sharing their different businesses and what they've been up to. So our first guest was Jen, and this was about how to stop giving away your content. And it was really a good show because she showed you how not to give away your content. If you're a content creator and you're forever giving away your content, she showed you how not to do this. And that was our first episode. Then we had Dr. Rowe, who talked about Doctor on the Move, basically. He shared with us how he was a seasoned investor, property investor, and how he's building out his business as well. Not only is he helping other doctors, he's also helping himself and his family to build wealth through property. Then we had Miss Thomas, understanding your finances in a fun way. So Angel talked about financing your businesses and financing your property investments. So she went on to share with you how you could do this in a fun way, because getting finance shouldn't be hard, but relatively it should be rather easy for you to get it. So she talked about that, and that was in episode 3. Episode 4, we had the delight of Nicole, Kirk, who shared with us again how to set up your home for a sale. Now, she's an estate agent. She works independent, and she really shared with us how you can look at the pricing of your property and get the most from your home so that when you go to market, you can really get the good price for your property. And that was in episode 4. Episode 5 was Christine. Christine talked about property success with the help of a property VA. Now, this was a real delight because I use Christine's services to help me with my property business as well. So she went through how you can use a virtual assistant to help you with your property business. Not only your property business as well, with your administration. If you've got an overload of work to do in your business, your day-to-day life, she also can help you with staffing for that as well. In episode 6, we had Jason. Jason talked about income protection, insurances, and why you should have them in place, and also building a legacy and pension planning as well, which is also a good thing because having someone like this on the show also shows you how to protect yourself in the event of sickness, in the event of your business not performing how it's supposed to be. You can get real good, build out a business plan and build your legacy using Jason's services. In episode 7, I had the delight of interviewing my daughter, and she talks about where is supported living business in 2022. Now, as you know, my daughter does a lot of applications for supported living for clients. So if you're looking to invest in property and you thought, supported living is the way to go, then she will help you to navigate all of those application process, where to find the property, the LHS rates, local authorities, dealing with all the plethora of things that you need to get done in your business, and she will be able to help you with that. Episode 8 was myself, and I talked about how to understand property markets and financing. Now, when you're looking to invest in property, you have to start understand how the markets are. Now, there's a lot of whisper at the moment that we're going into recession. There's a lot of whispers that, it's not the right time to invest in property. I'd like to sort of just really clear that up. It is the right time to invest in buy to let, because you're going to hold the asset. You're going to look to build out your portfolio and do it through a company, SPV, so that you can realize on the taxes and savings on that. But I always say, get an accountant to really help you understanding the numbers when you're doing your investments. Multi people that I know that are investors are not stopping. In fact, they've gathered more strength and traction in investing in property as ourselves as well. We know that the markets are hard, and we know that times are hard as well. So we do appreciate people saying, times are hard. How can we then look at and understand the property markets and the financing? And it's quite simple, really. You know, if you want to invest in something and you're not sure how to go about it, and you don't have much money, please reach out to us um, on our contact form on www.savvywomen.co.uk, and I'll be happy to do a little discovery call with you to find out how you can invest safely, wisely, and using little money to get into that investment. On episode 9, I talked about how to choose the right property to invest in. Now, again, choosing the right area, location is key, and the type of property you want to invest in will be dependent on the strategy you want to use. Now, if it's a HMO, you should go 3 bedrooms plus. If it's a single let for professionals, you can do 3 bedrooms or 2 bedrooms or even a flat. So understanding the right property to invest in is understanding your strategy that you want to do. On episode 10, again, I talked about the guide in finding the right investment property. Now, there's a plethora of platforms out there like Zoopla, Rightmove, on the market that you can search for property investments. But have you ever tried Property Data? That's another wonderful property platform that you can look at, or Nimbus Maps, who will also give you guidance on how you can find that jewel in the midst of everything else, and you can get on that journey of investing in property. So go ahead and check those out. That's Nimbus Maps, and they're not paying me. I'm saying this because the tool is brilliant, and Property Data. And again, I'm saying this because it is absolutely brilliant. And if you're also looking for properties in the auction, try Network Auctions. Now, Network Auctions is a brilliant platform to find auction properties, and they really will guide you and help you through your journey as well. On episode 11, we talked to Patty Soares, the secrets to scaling your business. Now, this was a real eye opener. If you're looking doing your business now, have you thought about scaling it? Have you thought about what you're going to do later on when you build out your business? Do you want to scale your business? Well, she went through the hows that you can do it and how you need to prepare yourself to actually scale your business. So what's coming in September 2022? Now, this is when our show will be back. I'm taking a well-earned break for a little while, and we'll be back in September. So what's new? So the Savvy Property Investor Show season 5, we're going to have new guests, and our guest is going to be really tailor-made. So if we're going to do shorter seasons. Our format is changing, so it's going to be shorter seasons. So it's going to be season 5. We'll probably have about 8 guests on that season, but it's going to be where it's really strategically placed, where we're talking to probably lenders, as in the finance, or property developers, property designers. So it's going to be a season of a different way of looking at how we've been doing it before. So I'll be talking in our first season about how you can manage your finances. Now, we all know that right now our finances are going to pot. basically because of all the utility bills coming in, interest rates going up, and things like that. Cost of living is extremely high at the moment. So I want to give you some money saving tips before October and how you can pull back on your finances and make good on what you've got now. How you can maintain your business without going up, going under, and how you can actually save in your personal life towards your business or your future legacy as well. The times will also be changed. We'll no longer be doing it on a Friday. We're going to be doing it on a Tuesday, and it'll still be in the morning at 9 a.m. And we're going to be doing it every 2 weeks. It's not going to be every week. We're going to be doing it every 2 weeks. So you're going to see the format change. We're going to have different guests. We're going to have new times and a new show. But I'll keep you informed of when this is all happening so that you don't miss out on anything. And as I said, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe on Spotify or Apple podcasts, you won't miss out on anything that we're going to be doing as well. So thank you so much for you, the viewers, and you, the listeners. It's been a pleasure in serving you this season. If you would like to contact me, my name is Sapphire Gray. My contact email is info@savvywomen.co.uk. Our website is savvywomen.co.uk. You can also hit us up on all our social medias. That's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn at 50 Savvy Women. It's been an absolute pleasure. Speak to you all soon. See you in September.
This week's episode of the Savvy Property Investors Podcast was brought to you by our sponsor, the Savvy Women Group. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed today's show, head over to our website, www.savvywomen.co.uk, to gain access to our free resources and more insights about our guest speaker today. Remember, we make your business our business, so you can unlock your full potential and improve your quality of life.